want to tell you a little bit more of the, I don't want to say basics, because we don't really know anything about my syndrome. I was born with this very, very rare syndrome that only 2 other people in the world, including myself, that we know of, have. Basically, what this syndrome causes is that I cannot gain weight.
Hi there, my name is John.
And my name is Mizzy.
And this is our video scribe on Lizzie Vallesas. It's not been confirmed, but it's thought that Lizzie may be suffering from a condition known as neonatal prodroid syndrome.
And it doesn't matter what food she eats,
Or how much she eats.
or how much she drinks. The result will always be the same: 0% body fat.
Because she can't deposit adipose tissue.
And as a result of her unfortunate genetic mutation, there's been people oblivious to her misfortune and instead laughed and made her life more difficult than what it already is.
I had to deal with bullying a lot, but as I said, I was raised very normally. So when I started kindergarten, I had absolutely no idea that I looked different. No clue. I couldn't see that I looked different from other kids. I think of it kind of as a big slap of reality for a 5-year-old because I went into school first day decked out in Pocahontas gear. I was ready. I went in with my backpack that looked like a turtle shell because it was bigger than me. And I walked up to a little girl, I smiled at her. She looked up at me like I was a monster, like I was the scariest thing she'd ever seen in her life. My first reaction was, she is really rude. I am a fun kid and she's the one missing out, so I'll just go over here and play with blocks. I want you to all think in your head. Remember the time, because I know every single one of you in here have done this, when you're procrastinating doing homework. And you're procrastinating by listening to music on YouTube. Now, you know when you're looking at YouTube and you are watching a video, there's related videos on the right-hand side of the screen. I want you to imagine that you're listening to some random song and you see a little picture on the right-hand side that looks pretty familiar. So you click on it, and what you see is something that will change your entire life. This video is 8 seconds long. It had no sound. It had over 4 million views to this one video that was 8 seconds long. I scrolled down and there were thousands of comments on it telling me I should kill myself. If people see my face, they would go blind. So I thought, those people, how could they? They don't know me. They know absolutely nothing about me. So again, I was put in the position choosing happiness or to choose to give up. And in that moment, I didn't want those people to define who I was as a person.
I'll start by asking someone, tell me please how these people are so mean. They blindly spread their hate whilst never thinking to redeem. Their careless actions show through every fibre of their being. The pain and anguish followed, but only later to receive the love and help and guidance from her family that she needs. She nearly lost all hope through people's ignorance and greed. I wonder if they have a neurological disease so that they plant their evil seed and have those people follow pain. What brings a tear to my eye is how she nearly could have died. If you can't see the hurt, there's not much reasoning for plight.
I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I decided to set 4 goals for myself. I decided I was going to be a motivational speaker, I was going to write a book, I was going to graduate college, and I was going to have my own family and my own career. I made these goals when I was probably a sophomore, beginning of junior year. 2013 will be my 8th year of motivational speaking.
If you enjoyed the video, subscribe what we did today and you want to see more videos, subscribe when we next update them.
Click the subscribe button.
Thank you.
I want you to think and ask yourself this in your head right now. What defines you? Who are you? Is it where you come from? Is it your background? Is it your friends? What is it? What defines who you are as a person? It's taken me a very long time to figure out what defines me. For so long, I thought what defined me was my outer appearance. I thought that my little tiny legs and my little arms and my little face was ugly. I thought it was disgusting. I hated when I would wake up in the morning and I was going to middle school and looking in the mirror, getting ready and thinking, can I just scrub this syndrome off? It would make my life so much easier if I could just scrub it off. I could look like the other kids. I wouldn't have to buy clothes that had Dora the Explorer on it. I wouldn't have to buy stuff that was bedazzled when I was trying to be like the cool kids. I would wish and pray and hope and do whatever I could to pray that I would wake up in the morning and I would be different and I wouldn't have to deal with these struggles. It's what I wanted every single day, and every single day I was disappointed.